Now, this great venue has hosted some memorable playoff games over the years, and these Bear fans are hoping to make some new memories today at Soldier Field in Chicago.
Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Chicago Bears. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Down the right sideline, inside the 20.
Touchdown, Chicago! A great play there. 75 yards.
And the Bears have struck first in this NFC title game.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
16 more on that one and another first down.
In motion goes the tight end. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back, and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it works opposite.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. 58 yards rushing for him now on the opening drive of this NFC title game.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Now they'll audible to something else.
They'll try to run this one in. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
They dialed up the blitz blitz on third down and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. How about this? They'll change it at the line. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Eddie Pinheiro on now.
From the left hash, a chip shot here. Oh, that's offline. He hooked it. It's no good. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole, 3rd and long.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Fields.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
31 yards on the punt there. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. They'll send the tight end in motion left. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This is caught by Evans. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. Touchdown, Cardinals. Mike Evans, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cards are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss get us off your back.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This is 2nd and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
they'll send the slot in motion left. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. And the Bears will take over here at their own 14-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now 2nd and 3. To throw is Fields.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Hands it off out of the gun.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here's Fields. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Room here to run. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. The Bears moving hastily in a hurry-up offense. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
In my humble estimation, terrific work there defensively. Running backs trying to get wide, get to the sideline, and they beat him to the spot, forced him out of bounds, pretty close to the line of scrimmage.
Here is 3rd down and 4. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Now it's Fields. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation to kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And the tight end goes in motion left. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Back to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. They're going to look to throw.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And this is good for a first down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And down to the 36-yard line here.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Second down at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll run out of the gun, and this is going to be a reverse here.
He stiff-arms him, and it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
And now they'll shift things around.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields.
Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how Fields. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And now they're in the hurry-up.
On 1st down, Fields.
Oh, and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
And the Cards are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he'll get this to the 32.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
He'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
First down, Arizona.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
They'll roll him out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The Cardinals on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Delivers on the crosser to McBride. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's 2nd and 10.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back, because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Fields on first down.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now. That George Halas trophy nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions oh so close as they try to finish this one off.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to go up top again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Here we go. Good. EQ.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Back to throw. Fields.
Flushed out right. And he's going to go down again. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.